This is AI News Today, and here's what happened in the world of AI in the past 24 hours. Let's start with our main story from the frontier, because voice AI is hitting a major inflection point right now, and you need to know about it. For years, voice assistants like Siri and Alexa have been, let's be honest, pretty underwhelming. You'd ask them to set a timer or play some music, and that was about it. But something fundamental has shifted, and we're seeing a completely new generation of AI voice applications that are quietly reshaping how we interact with technology. I had the chance to speak with Clifford, who's the CEO of Rime Labs and is really leading the charge in making voice interactions less boring. What she told me was fascinating. People aren't just using voice AI for basic tasks anymore. They're having real, meaningful conversations with these systems. She mentioned that with OpenAI's Advanced Voice Mode, people are literally spending hours a day talking to these AI systems. That's not just a small improvement. That's a fundamental shift in how humans are relating to AI technology. But here's what makes this even more interesting. The barrier to building sophisticated voice applications has essentially collapsed. Just a few years ago, creating a voice app required massive technical expertise and resources. Now, developers can build complex voice experiences in minutes by simply connecting speech recognition, large language models, and speech synthesis together. It's like going from needing to build a car from scratch to just assembling pre-made parts. This is creating huge opportunities in enterprise applications too. For decades, companies designed their phone systems with one goal in mind: get customers off the line as quickly as possible. Time on the phone meant cost. But now, with voice AI quality improving dramatically, businesses are starting to flip this approach entirely. They want to keep customers engaged longer because these AI systems can actually provide value during those conversations. And here's a technical detail that really matters. Every millisecond counts in voice AI. Clifford shared something striking. For every 100 milliseconds of delay you introduce, someone is 10% more likely to hang up. When you're dealing with real-time voice interactions, even tiny delays can completely destroy the user experience. This is pushing companies to optimize obsessively for performance in ways we haven't seen before. The implications here are massive. We're not just talking about better voice assistants. We're talking about a complete reimagining of how businesses handle customer service, how people access information, and how we interact with technology in general. Now, shifting gears to some other major developments, Mark Zuckerberg just laid out his vision for what he's calling personal superintelligence. The Meta CEO declared that superintelligence is now within sight, as the company's AI systems are showing early signs of self-improvement. But here's what's interesting about Zuckerberg's approach. Unlike some competitors who are focused on workplace automation, he's envisioning AI that empowers individuals to achieve their own goals rather than just automating everything for them. Meta is also positioning AI-powered smart glasses as the next major frontier in computing, which could be a game changer if they get it right. Speaking of game changers, Microsoft just absolutely crushed their earnings expectations, and it's all thanks to their AI investments paying off big time. The company is now set to join NVIDIA as only the second company in history to reach a $4 trillion market cap. Wall Street is clearly all in on Microsoft's AI strategy. Their shares jumped almost 9% in after-hours trading after they revealed some incredible numbers. Azure sales crossed $75 billion on an annual basis. Their AI-powered Copilot apps have reached 100 million monthly active users, and AI features across all their products are now serving 800 million users every month. Those are staggering numbers that show AI isn't just hype, it's driving real business results. And here's something that caught my attention. Amazon-backed startup Fable is launching something they're calling the Netflix of AI this week. It's called Showrunner, and it's an AI-powered streaming service that'll cost between $10 and $20 per month. But this isn't just watching AI-generated content. Subscribers can actually create their own TV shows from scratch or work within existing story worlds. They're launching with shows like Exit Valley, which is apparently a Family Guy-inspired Silicon Valley satire, and Everything is Fine, about a separated couple in an alternate reality. You can even add yourself as a character in these shows. It's a wild concept that could completely change how we think about entertainment content creation. In other quick updates, there's been some major movement in AI funding. NVIDIA challenger Groq is reportedly in talks to raise $600 million at a $6 billion valuation. Anthropic, the company behind Claude, is reportedly nearing a funding round that could be worth $3 to $5 billion and would value them at a $170 billion. And viral Chinese startup Manus is launching something called Wide Research, which lets multiple AI agents work simultaneously on massive data processing tasks. Finally, if you're wondering whether your job is safe from AI, Microsoft just released lists of 40 jobs they think are doomed and 40 jobs they believe are safe. It's worth checking out if you're planning your career around this AI transition we're all living through. That's it for today. Make sure to like, subscribe, or follow, and see you tomorrow for more AI news.